Well, friends, welcome to another unboxing. Today we have, I have no idea what it is. So this showed up in the mail, and it's kind of sus, but we're going to unpackage it here. Hopefully it's not a bomb or anything. There's a lot of tape around here. Interesting packaging for sure. Some bubble wrap. Okay. It's just wasn't sure if this was just tape around there, but it appears to be some kind of a blue plastic thing. Okay. There's that. And definitely some nice bubble wrap on here. Didn't want it to get all right, what is it? What is it? Oh, wow. So it looks like we got the Xsense home security kit. Looks like we got a motion detector, a home base, and some other sensors there. Scan the QR code for the Xsense home security. So this comes with the base station, quick and easy network connection with wide wireless range of 1.1 mile. Motion sensor. So what's in the box is a base station, motion sensor, entry sensor, remote control, accessory box, and user manual. Okay, well, awesome. That's pretty sweet. Let's check it out here. All right, well, this one runs about $130, and I'll link it in the description below if you guys want to check it out. So let's see what we got here. I'm not sure about the monitoring system that they have. A lot of these systems have a you can sign up and they can call the police or whatever if your alarm goes off. So that's pretty nice there. A lot of people are getting home security systems since they're a lot more affordable than they used to be. Used to have, especially the wireless ones, you know, you don't have to get a whole bunch of, you used to have someone come in and wire your house and all that. And that's not the case here. So that looks pretty nice. We got a sensor right here. Our motion sensor. Okay. And it's got a little reset button on the back. It's got this plate on here that you can screw it on. So I like the screws over the sticky tape because the tapes, it can tend to wear out or whatever. All right, that's cool. Little base station. It looks kind of high tech. Nice, not anything glarish looking, but just a pretty small little base station here. Nice silicone around the bottom, so it's not going to slide around. Probably have like a blue light on top. We'll be checking that out. That's neat. I like that. Okay. Now we have these. And the, your door, window detectors, motion detectors or whatever. So they all have these magnets in them, and when the magnet gets too far apart, it sets off the sentry or sends a signal to the base station that it's open or whatever. And these have also, how do these come off of there? Looks like that slides down that way. Okay. That comes off, takes a battery there. And those just slide back on. So that this part just slides up. It's got screws in there as well. screw holes. And then this one, I might have to read the instructions on how to do it, but we'll figure it out. All right, we should be able to do an install video on this. It's pretty sweet. Here is the second one. Okay, that's it for that. Then we have the accessories and the power adapter. Pretty sweet. Oh, nice. So it comes with batteries, it comes with screws, it comes with a remote. Check that out. So we got a little SOS remote here, alarming to arm your system and de-arm it. So if you're going in, staying in the house or whatever, that's pretty cool. We have little screws here for the different pads. Oh, it also comes with sticky tape. So the screws are good, but if you got it on a window or something, it's sometimes difficult to screw into the window. And then it also has little sets of screws for all the other ones, and then 3 batteries. So that's pretty cool. These batteries are 3-volt lithium batteries. And I'm trying to look at how many mega amp hours. CR123A, so pretty easy to remember. That's not it though, my friends. We have a little power cord as well. My goodness. And home security sticker. You can put that in your window. So pretty cool, guys. We're going to show you how to set this up. I'll be doing all that and testing it out, so it should be fun, and we'll catch you in a little bit. All right, guys, so we're going to be setting up the Xsense home security kit. We want to get our barcode scanned here. So we are only this time. Scan that. Open browser. Install the Xsense home security. Oh, you're joking me, right? All right, so we got to install that. Okay, once it's installed, just create an account. Go there, put in an email address. All right, then it's going to prompt you to check your email and put in the code here. So we're going to do that real quick. Okay, put in the code that they send to your email. And then we log in with what we put in. All right, then that's going to bring you to this where we add a device. So we are going to get the home station out and plugged in. Okay. Alrighty, there's that. Let's get our wires out here. Plug in. Down in there. Put this in the back. Okay, plug it in underneath here. All right, we are plugged in. And we got a little green light going on there. So we need to follow the instructions in the app to figure out how to hook this up here. So we're going back to the app screen. Okay, so this is the motion sensor. I'm gonna get my batteries ready on here. Batteries going here. This one just goes right in here like that. Flat part goes on the screw. Ah! All right. And it just slides right in there like that. So there's that. I'm going to set up our two other sensors as well. So I like how these have a nice big battery in here. These should last for quite a while. Some of them, they just put those little dime ones in there or whatever, and they don't last a super long time. So I'm going to go ahead and get these batteries ready here. And last one, remember, flat part goes on the spring portion there. This goes in here. Oops. Follow the shape, I guess. That goes there and then just slides that way. Okay. Okay, so we have all our batteries set up there, and we are going to go back to the other screen, set up our motion sensor. Okay, there we are, flashing nicely. We're going to go to the app screen. We're just going to click Add Device. Tap to add device. Okay, so we got the different things here. We're going to add a base station, home. This is going to be let's go living room on that. Please enter a name for your home. My home. Okay. Okay. And then this is going to be in living room, create. Okay. Next. So power on the base station. Press and hold the button on the base station for 10 seconds until the LED indicator flashes green. It's already flashing green, but we're going to hold it down for 10 seconds anyways. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000. Okay, it is flashing green slowly, but it's still on, off, on. Okay, so operation confirmed. I'm going to check that box, hit next, and then we're going to scan the QR code on the bottom of the device. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, select Wi-Fi network. Okay, so it already scanned it apparently. Okay, operation confirmed. And then searching for nearby Bluetooth devices. I guess it already scanned it. Okay, and we're gonna go Netgear. That's our password is going to ask for that, so I'm going to put that in 1 second. I'm going to pause this.
Connecting to Wi-Fi.
All right, it's connecting to Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi connected.
Wi-Fi connected, even speaks. It's speaking to me. All right, so we're going to go finish. So tap here to set up LED brightness, sound level, and alarm level. All right. So we're tapping on here. Okay. All right, base station, LED brightness. Let's go down. Okay, that's really dim. We want it brighter than that, so we'll turn it up. Okay, that's cool. Sound settings, voice volume is at 30. Let's do both 100%. Tone, no, what? Ah! Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay. Whew, scared me. All right. Base station. So we want to add a device, right? We're going to hit the plus, and we have an entry sensor here as well. So don't have any batteries in there. I'm going to add some batteries real quick to the entry sensor. Or this is the motion sensor, I'm sorry. Pause. Okay, so which one do we want? We want the motion sensor, so we're going to click that. It's going to scan the QR code. Just got to remove that battery cover that's on there. And okay, just click that and it finds it. This is going to be motion sensor for my home. Select base station, select room, living room. Okay. All right, move the back cover from the device, insert the battery with the battery polaris. Okay, we already did that beforehand. Hold and...
Ready to add a device.
Holy cow, that scared me. Okay, press and hold the test button for 5 seconds until its LED indicator flashes blue. Okay, finish step within 1 minute. Holding down. 1, 2, 3. Okay,
Device added.
all right, sweet, that's easy. So a little indicator light flashed on there, and the base station told me it's added. The sentry limit alerts to 1 every 2 minutes. This prevents the sensor from responding to motion within 2 minutes of an alert. Okay, so that one's added. That's easy. Bum, bada, bum. No motion detected. That's sweet. So we're gonna hit the plus button. We're gonna add an entry sensor. Okay, same thing as the other one. You're just gonna have to move that little battery thing up and reveal the code on there. Point your phone at it. Click on here. Scan the QR code. There we go. Entry sensor is good. We're going to click next. Remove the back cover. Okay, we already did that. Press and hold the test button.
Ready to add a device.
All right, it shows you where this little test button is here on the side right there. Just hold it down. You could use your fingernail, looks like, to do so. There we go. 2,000, 3,000.
Device added.
All right. So we got one more to do. Got that one added. And finish that one. Motion detected. All right, so we're gonna add another one here, and it is an entry sensor. Click there. Okay, guys, just like it shows on the thing here, we're just moving that part off. Hold your phone by the QR thing and click scan the QR code here on your screen. Just kind of tap it a few times, make sure your camera's lined up. Okay, and then click next. Okay. We already got our batteries in, so we're going to hold down the test button.
Ready to add a device.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000.
Device added.
Sweet. So that's pretty simple. All right, we have a remote as well. We're going to add the remote to that. Okay. So now we have the base station. Everything, we just need the the little remote here. So we're going to click plus, add the remote control, scan the QR code, same as usual. Okay. Device name, device user, ETPC. Next. Press and hold the disarm and away
Ready
button.
to add a device.
Okay, for 3 seconds until LED indicator flashes blue. We're holding down 1,000, 2,000, 3,000.
Device added.
Finish the step within 1 minute. Move the device close to the base station to ensure smooth communication. Okay. Done. Dundee. So to enable disarm mode, press the and hold the disarm button for 3 seconds until its LED indicator flashes blue twice. So that's disarm. To enable away mode, press and hold the away button for 3 seconds until it's like, okay. It's home away. To enable home mode. So which was the first one? The first one was disarm. Next one is away. Next one is home. And the other one is a panic button. So, all right, guys. So it's showing my sensors are open, online. I got the remote. It shows the battery status all on there. Mode, customize your security mode in settings. Oh, so we can do this via our phone wherever. Home, away, on, off. Tap, oops, I don't want to exit. I want to go to my home. Home. So let's check out a sensor here. If we click on the base station, it has all that on there. And entry sensor open. LED light indicator, notification sound. Silent, we're going to do volume tone 4. Oh, okay, so if it opens or closes, you can set sound for that. That's kind of cool. So if someone's walking in your house or you have children but your doors aren't very noisy and someone opens or closes that door, you can set that noise for that. So, oops. That's actually, I like that a lot. Notification sound, so let's do a different one. Pretty loud. You can. Whoa, that's really loud. Okay, so we're gonna turn down the sound a little bit. Okay, so that is neat as well, guys. So, got all these things on there. You can change the under settings. We can change if it's living room or wherever we want it to be. Sound settings. LED brightness, device information. All right, so that is cool. Rooms, living room. I wonder if we can change it to. How do we change it? Device information. No events recorded today. Base station. So there's a bunch of stuff on this app. It's pretty cool. About manage my homes. All right. So let's set this up and test it out, guys, okay? Okay, guys, well, the first one I'm going to install is the motion sensor, and so that is going to go up here in the corner. And so I've added, I got a little bit longer screws because the screws they gave, they're only going to work, they're not going to work in a corner. So I want it in the corner like this, so it's kind of facing everything. So that's what I want to do. So these screws should be long enough to access the wood back in there. So I'm going to just screw it in like that. Make sure if you are using different screws that when you put them through, they're not interfering with the back of the thing here. All right, guys, when you put this up there, you want to make sure it's oriented correctly. So you have this hole in the back. You want the Xsense obviously facing the correct direction. So that's about where we want it. So you want to make sure if we mount our thing here, that this is going to have enough room to go on there and lock into place. Okay, so right about there is going to give us enough coverage right there. So I think that's going to be good. Put this right here in the corner, and then we're just going to try to fasten these screws in there. One, just want to double check, make sure that where this hole is, that lines up there, and that's going to go on there. Okay, so it's going to be nice. I don't even think I need 4 screws. I'm just going to put 2 in here, and I think it's going to be just fine. It's not like this thing weighs a lot of weight or anything, or not like it weighs a lot. So that's going to hold easily. I was thinking 4 screws, but that's not even necessary. So just add this on here, push it on there, and then just pull down, and it's ready to go. And that's going to sense every 2 minutes, I think. So it should have a broader kind of range coming out of there as far as where it's looking. So it should be kind of looking, I believe it casts kind of downwards. It's going to be able to, there you go, that blue light on there shows you it's working. So let's go put in a couple other sensors in. Okay, so we are at the door here, and this one we're going to install with the sticky tape here. So peel that off, and that's going to go on this little part right here. It's pretty sticky, just like that. Kind of push it on there. Okay, and then this part peels off. Oops, I'm grabbing the other part there. This red part peels off. And your magnet's right here, so make sure it's facing that way. That's just going to go right there like that. Okay. Now, our motion, or the battery operated part. Peel that off. Stick that on there. Push that on nice and good. Okay, and then grab that little tab. Peel that off. And it's going to go on the door right there. Oops. And I'm a little bit off there, but oh well. It's good enough. So when that opens and closes now, I'm going to get a nice little signal. That's going to beep. All right. So 2 down, 1 to go. Okay, we are at the living room window here, and we are going to take off this portion, and just like in the garage, that fits on there. Oops. Try to get it centered in there if we can. Just like that. Press it in there nice and good. Peel that off. Oh yeah, this one's going in the corner over here. Just like that. And we have our other one. Peel this off. Make sure we get this on there as good as we can. Might have to push it over a little bit and then just kind of try to smooth it down on there. And then peel this off. Okay, and then just make sure it's facing the same direction as that one. Put that one right there. Okay, now that all right, so that's it for the setup, guys. What we're gonna do now is we're just gonna kind of test it out and see how it's working. All right, so I'm gonna press the away button. Okay, now let's break into our window here. That's pretty cool. Okay. All right, I'm gonna arm it again. Oops, that's the wrong button. This one, away. All right, so I'm gonna be moving here in the bedroom. Why the movement detector hasn't caught me yet. Hello? All right, wonder why that's not detecting me. We'll pause and we'll check out the app. All right, let's try this. So, hang on, let me put away. Okay. So it's every 2 minutes, and once it goes off, I had it in silent mode, and so if it goes off once, it waits for 2 minutes before you can do it again. So that's why it wasn't activating. So here we go. We're walking in. Ah! And no. Motion detected.
Alarm off.
So
System disarm.
right, so that's why it wasn't working. It goes off, and I had it on. I had the alarm on silent, and so it would send a signal to my phone, and you'll see the alerts on that, but it wouldn't think under the other thing. So, what's cool is like the magnets on these could be like pretty far apart, and they're still detecting it. So if you don't have the ideal situation for the setup, and you're pushing or you're putting it together or pulling it apart, then it's still going to recognize that. Some sensors, you have to have them like really close together, and if you don't, then they're not going to pick up the motion or whatever. They're not going to have their signal together. So this thing's working pretty good, guys. Got it set up in the garage, got it set up on a window, got the motion detector, all working good, and no problems. It gives a little alert to your app. It comes up on there, says, well, let's just go over it, and we can see the history and stuff on that. Okay, guys, so here you go. You can go to the Xsense app. Boom, it comes up, my home, an alarm has been triggered in motion sensor. Tells you what's been triggered, what's going on. You can cancel the alarm from here if you want. So here's the setup. It tells you your battery life on the sensors. It tells your base station. It tells your connection on your sensors, battery on everything. So you can go to history. Okay, base station, living room, and it's got all that stuff on there. You guys, pretty cool here. System switch to disarm mode via the. Let's get you a readout on everything. Alarm has been triggered by motion sensor. Gives you the time. It gives you what was triggered. All this stuff's on here, guys, on the app. So, as far as I know, I didn't have to sign up to pay for anything. So seems to be all just right on the app, which is really cool. A lot of them, I think, Simply Safe, you have to actually pay not only for the monitoring service, but extra just to use an app to turn your thing on and off. So I could turn this, I believe, on and off from here, maybe. Let me see. Mode. Yeah. So I can turn it on. I can turn it on home. Just like that. So it tells you. So I can just do that from my app. And this is all free, guys. As far as I know, Simply Safe, you have to pay extra just to do that. And then you got the monitoring service. This doesn't have monitoring service. You are your own monitoring service on this with the phone, as far as I know. But pretty cool, guys. I'm liking the app. I like how it shows everything on there. I like how you can control it. Let's go to the final review. All right, guys. So final thoughts on the Xsense smart home security system. Also comes with this pretty cool little sticker here for your window or wherever. So this runs about, what is it, 120, 130 on their Xsense website. I'm going to link that in the description below. They do have an Amazon product page as well. I'll link that as well so you guys can check out their products there. You can add a camera to this. The camera runs about $50 for an outdoor camera. They have a doorbell as well. So pretty much everything that you can get. They got smoke detectors, carbon monoxide detectors, combination detectors, the system and bundle sales, all that good stuff. I like that the monitoring, the alerts sent to your phone, all that is free. You don't have to sign up for that. You're monitoring it yourself, so you're not paying for that monitoring as well. So it's not going to have that that feature on there And I'm not exactly sure if they offer that or not, a monitoring, like police monitoring or whatever. But they do have the alert that goes to your phone and stuff, so that's pretty cool. I like how the app, it's super easy to set up. It's super user friendly. I mean, to scan the QR code and punch in your, so create an account. It's all really user friendly. The setup was easy, install was easy. Everything was worked out really nice here, guys. I like the, I think I mentioned before, but I like the range that the magnetic sensors have. It's literally, it seemed to be about 3 or 4 inches gap you had where it created that magnetic field. And if that was broken, it's going to set off the sensor. Some sensors are, you have to be really close, and so if you don't have a perfect way to install it, it's difficult to do that. So that is. The sensors are a little bigger. The magnetic ones are a little bigger, but I don't really mind that. It has like a bigger battery in there, and it's probably going to last a lot longer. Some other security systems have just that little dime battery in there, and they don't last very long. I've already had to replace a few on. I have a Simply Safe alarm as well. So, yeah, so these ones should last quite a bit longer. Pretty happy with that. So the alarm, I like how pretty much everything is fully customizable as far as you can have different alarms, different notification sounds. You can lower, raise the volume on it. So, and it's just really easy to set up. And I mean, I could do it, so everybody can do it, obviously. So if you guys want to check it out, be sure to look at the links in the description below. Thanks for watching this unboxing, setup, and review, and you guys have a great day. I'll see you next time.